Guys, it's Taylor and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you know whenever I upload, because if you don't, I'm gonna block you. I feel like I haven't done a Bath and Body Works haul in such a long time, but that is what today's video is going to be all about, because I have been doing some shopping at Bath and Body Works recently, and if you have seen any of my other videos, then you know I love the fall and winter seasons, especially for hygiene shopping, home scents, fragrances, all of that stuff. That is when I buy the most. So y'all, I have a big bag here and then two little bags inside of the big bag because that is how much stuff I bought. So let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so I bought a mix of things. I have in here some candles, some soaps, some hand creams, because Bath and Body Works has been doing a ton of sales lately. They have been really good. Plus I had some coupons. So I was like, let me go ahead and stop in, get some new scents, XYZ. So I think I'm gonna start out with this bag first because this is just hand creams. It's honestly the lightest bag that is in here and it is on top. Okay, so 2 days ago they did a hand cream sale where all of the hand creams were $1.95. So I did pick up 5 of them. This first one is Perfect in Pink. This is one of their newest scents fragrance lines that they came out with. I am considering doing a separate video on this alone because I did pick it up in a few different categories, but this is the first one. I don't think the hand creams ever have notes on here, but if I can remember right, there is a cherry note in here, like a whipped almond cream or something like that. It does smell pretty good, but that's where I'm going to leave it because if I do the video then y'all will get my full thoughts. But also the packaging on here is so cute. I just love the entire design of this because it's pink. It has bows, XYZ, all of the girly things. Then I picked up 2 of the Colloidal Oatmeal Sensitive Skin hand creams. This is my favorite hand cream that they have ever come out with, and I just finished off the one that I had, so I was like, this is perfect timing for me to be able to pick up a new one. It's so gentle, it's so smoothing, it moisturizes my skin, and it doesn't leave my hands feeling greasy or anything like that. So I have this on me at all times. I usually keep it in my desk because that's where I'm at the most, but now I have one for my desk and one for my purse. And the last 2 hand creams that I picked up were the Dry Hand Relief and the Intense Moisture. They're from the same line as the Colloidal Oatmeal one, and they do also come with a few others in that line as well. There's a water one, a cocoa shea one, a restorative hand cream one, and I believe there's another one that I'm forgetting. I didn't grab any of those though because I already have them, so I just got these because these I think just recently came out in store. That was my first time seeing them when I went, so I had to pick them up. And now let's move into some of the fun stuff. I'm gonna get into the soaps first because those are easier for me to pull out. I picked up 6 hand soaps, and these are all the new festive holiday ones that they just came out with. So this first one is Whipped White Cocoa, and let me tell y'all, I think all of these hand soaps are pretty much blind buys. I didn't smell any of them before I picked them up because I did a Boppis order, but here is the first one, Whipped White Cocoa, and it has notes of white chocolate, frothy milk, and whipped cream. And y'all, I just know this is gonna smell good. Matter of fact, let me give it a smell right now. It smells good. I mean, I expected it to smell good. It's like a gourmand scent, so I'm glad to have this. I'm definitely gonna be using this for the holidays, and the packaging on here is so cute. I love that the bottle is white, but then it has all of the festive cocoa presents, little lollipops that look like peppermints on here. So cute. The next soap I got was Christmas Kitchen, and this has notes of soft baked bread, candied fruit, and vanilla sugar. And initially, before I read the notes of this one online, I was like, Christmas Kitchen, I thought this was going to be like a citrusy, lemon, orange type of scent, but I saw those notes and I said, wait a minute. Okay, after smelling it, I do smell a lot of that candied fruit note in here, but with the soaps, I really don't mind them smelling like certain things as long as they have notes that smell good, and I personally think they smell good and I like them. I'll pick them up. I don't really have too much of a preference because you're just washing your hands for about a minute and then rinsing it off. And the scent, yes, the scent does last sometimes, but it doesn't always last, and it's not going to last a long period of time. How many times can I say last? So I don't really mind. I was hoping that I would get more of the soft baked bread note in here, but I mean, it's still fine. It still smells good. I'm not going to return it. The next one is the Perfect in Pink. Again, I love the entire packaging and design on this whole collection. The notes, now that I can see them, are vibrant cherries, pink Camilla, and whipped almond creme. Like I said, I knew that there was a cherry note and the almond note in there because it smells heavily of cherry, and then I remembered seeing the almond note when I was in store the other day. But yes, I just had to pick it up because I was like, oh, new fragrance, is pink. It's called Perfect in Pink. It has bows on the packaging. They made it exclusively for me. That's it. The next one is a classic, Vanilla Bean Noel. Notes are fresh vanilla bean, warm caramel, and sugar cookies. Hopefully this year the Vanilla Bean Noel scent smells decent, because last year it smelled awful. I didn't pick it up, and then the year before it was okay, but the scent wasn't as strong or prominent. It didn't really last. So hopefully this year they kind of get it right and bring it back to the original Vanilla Bean Noel that I remember it smelling like, because for the last few years it really has been a hit or miss. Emphasis on the miss. Okay, it kind of smells like the OG Vanilla Bean Noel, but then again it's in a soap, so I can't really compare. But when the body care comes out, I'm definitely gonna go and smell it. I might pick up a lotion if the scent is okay, but as of right now we have the soap, and that is all I need. Down to the last two soaps. This one is Pomegranate Citrus Fizz. I was kind of on the fence about buying this, and I don't like that whoever fulfilled my order gave me one that's very sticky and kind of nasty looking. It's just sticky. I don't like it. But this one has fresh pomegranate, juicy orange, topped with bubbles. I want to smell this, but it's very sticky, so I'm not going to smell this. I'm going to see if I can clean it off. If I can't, I'll just take it back and get a different one, because I don't really like that. And then the last soap I got was Chai Sugar Cookie. This is also a new scent. This one has notes of sugar cookie dough, chai spices, and vanilla glaze. And I just know this is about to smell good. Wow, that smells really, really good. I wish they would bring this out in a candle too, because I feel like the throw on this would be impeccable and it would do exceptionally well considering the notes. I get a lot of the heavy chai spice in here, but also that dough on the side, so it smells so good. It smells so good. Also pick up the Perfect in Pink mini perfume because I had a reward to use up and I thought this would be the best option. So now let's get into the candles. Y'all know I love my candles. This first one that I have here is North Pole Punch, and I actually did not see this when I was in store, and I don't know how I missed it, but on here there are notes of Mary Cherries, Jolly Cranberries, and dash of sugar. This is what it looks like. It is so pretty, so pink. It reminds me a lot of the Perfect in Pink packaging as well, and it does have this wavy lid, but let me give it a sniff. Okay, so this kind of smells like hair grease, but it also reminds me of the Sugar Plum Fairy candle that came out a few years ago. I don't remember if it came out last year. If it did, I didn't pick it up because I already have some, but it slightly smells like that, and I think it's because of the plum berries, or no, the cranberries in here, but mixing with the berry or the cherry notes, it also kind of smells like the sweet cherries, whatever that fragrance was called, and the body care that they had out in the spring. It reminds me a lot of that, and I do also like that the wax in here is pink as well. I think that's very cute and very festive. Next candle I have here is Peppermint Bark, and this one has notes of rich dark chocolate, melted white chocolate, and crushed candy canes, and this actually smells really good. It's the perfect blend of chocolate and peppermint combined, but I do get a lot more of that chocolate note in here. It just really smells like a chocolate peppermint candy. Even though I don't like eating those, it smells absolutely phenomenal. And I will say, when I first just saw the name Peppermint Bark, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy that, because even though I do like the candy cane scents, like the crushed candy cane, the twisted peppermint, I don't tend to buy them because they're a little bit too much for me personally. So I like them from a distance, but I never buy them. But when I actually sniffed this one, I saw the notes, I said, oh yeah, as soon as that candle sale comes tomorrow, I'm buying it. I am, because she smells so good. So I cannot wait to burn this as well. I'm probably gonna put it in my candle rotation for December, because that's just the vibe that is giving me between the packaging and the notes and what it's reminding me of. It's giving December candle rotation burn. One is Vanilla Eggnog, and it has a nice festive lid. I was very excited about this one when I saw it in store. It has notes of creamy vanilla, cinnamon stick, and dash of nutmeg, and y'all, this one smells so good. Like, it smells just like vanilla eggnog. You get all of the notes in here, especially that cinnamon and nutmeg. This just smells so yummy, and I am considering going back and picking up another one of it because it's just that good. And this one is also really cute with the packaging. I always feel like Bath and Body Works is holiday. I don't know what I just said, but I feel like Bath and Body Works is a holiday packaging always. It's just so cute to me. I know some people are like, it looks childish, XYZ, but no, not me, honey. I like it. I think it looks cute. And that's it. Next one we have here is Winter Golden Pear. This one has notes of snowy golden pears, winter green leaves, and a hint of cypress. Now normally these aren't scents that I would typically pick up, but I just felt like there was such a icy freshness about this one that I had to pick it up because I felt like it would just be really good. And this one honestly reminds me of a crisp pear sparkling cider drink, something that's very fizzy and bubbly. That's the vibe I get from this, also with a hint of that iciness from being like a foresty type of vibe, and I think that's coming from the cypress that's in here, the cypress and the winter green. I just felt like this was going to be a very fresh and just refreshing scent overall to give me a break from the gourmands and the heavy, you know, foodie scents that I tend to burn this season. If I want to break, light this up, and then boom. There was also another candle in this collection. I think it was like one, I don't remember the name of it, but if you are in any of the Bath and Body Works groups on Facebook, or you know, you're just in the Bath and Body Works community in general, you know which one I'm talking about because they pulled it. Even though they pulled it, the notes on it sounded like it would smell phenomenal. So hopefully they do bring it back with, you know, updated packaging design to, you know, rectify everything that happened with it. But y'all, I was really wishing I could have got my hands on that because it sounded like it smelled good. Moving along, the next one I got was Perfect in Pink. Like I said, I got this across many different vertical categories, so I'm not going to repeat the notes again, but the packaging is really gorgeous. I thought the wax was going to be pink, y'all. It's not. It's just plain clear white wax, but other than that, it smells really good in the candle as well. Alright, next candle I picked up was Frosted Forest. And again, these are normally candles that I typically don't go for because I don't really care for these scents. They're not my favorite. But this one has notes of winter pine needles, frosted eucalyptus, and icy peppermint. And again, there was just something very fresh and icy. Girl, not there being a fly. That's so nasty. Because there was just something about it being so icy and refreshing and minty smelling that I said, let me just buy it and give it a chance, because it really drew me in the store. Honestly, smells like a brand new, fresh, real Christmas tree to me, and I think that's why I was really gravitated towards it a lot, because I love the smell of Christmas trees. Almost down to the end, but the next one I got was the Feliz Navidad candle, aka the Champuro candle, and this has notes of spiced Mexican chocolate, masa, caramel, piloncillo, and sea milk. I hope I said that right, but I love that the wax is yellow. Very cute, very festive, very on brand. But this one is also another one that I really enjoyed burning last year. It smells so good, so I just had to pick it up. Actually, no, was it last year? No, it first came out I think 2 years ago, because that's when it had the pretty glass lid packaging that I think had the Santa on it. Did it have Santa on it? I don't know, but it came in a glass lid packaging and it was really cute because I do still have it. I burned one, still had another one, so I was so glad to see that it came back again this year, and I just had to get her because it's so cute. And this, y'all, it truly just smells so good. It smells just like spicy hot chocolate, and I know you might think I don't want to smell spicy hot chocolate, but no, this smells really good and I recommend you get it if you don't have it. The last 3 candles that I'm going to show y'all, I actually didn't get at the same time as all of these other ones. I got these a few weeks ago on a different sale, but I still have to show y'all anyways. But this first one is Cookie Butter Truffle. This smells so good, y'all. I've had the soap version of this for the last 2 years, so I'm so glad that they finally brought it in a 3-wick. This has notes of cookie butter, whipped cream, and vanilla extract, and it just literally smells like cookie butter truffle. Vanilla cookie-esque vibes that I just love it. I love me a good gourmand cookie scented candle, especially for the winter time, like Christmas, the holidays in general. So I got her, and it also comes with a pretty cute festive lid. This is, I was gonna say snowflake, but it is not. It's like leaves, you know, Thanksgiving vibes or whatnot, whatever. But and the last 3-wick candle that I picked up is Caramelized Lavender. This has notes of fresh lavender, melted caramel, and a hint of vanilla. And honestly, it is heavy on the caramel. However, I don't think it smells like caramel to me. It honestly smells like maple syrup instead. So take and do with that what you will. But either way, it does still smell good. I really don't get a lot of that lavender in there. And I am somebody that likes lavender candles to an extent. It doesn't need to smell heavy of lavender because then I won't get it, but this one I feel like is a good mix. Okay, and then the very last candle that I got is the platinum single wick. I had a reward that I wanted to use up on this one as well because I didn't want to get the body care because I don't necessarily care to use that scent on me, but I thought it still was a pleasant scent to have in a candle. It has notes of sparkling bergamot, silver blooms, and patchouli musk. Now, I am a patchouli hater. I'm gonna admit I don't like patchouli, and it is always the note that I can smell in whatever fragrance it is in. No matter how little, I can always sniff out a patchouli note, but I did kind of enjoy it, and that was also another reason why I didn't want to pick it up in the body care because I don't like patchouli really on me, but I thought I'd compromise and get it in the candle because I just felt as though that would be a good balance. Now, I do wish they brought this out in a 3-wick. I didn't see a 3-wick in store. I'm pretty sure it doesn't come in a 3-wick, but the single wick will do for now, and it does smell good. Guys, so that is everything I got for this Bath & Body Works haul. I feel like I got a lot of stuff and I am stocked up, and now I'm probably not even going to shop until maybe Candle Day when they bring out, you know, the Candle Day exclusives, releases, all of that stuff. So I will be prepping for that until then and getting through the candles that I have just purchased, the candles that I already have, so that your girl can make some room because I am planning on buying whatever Candle Day exclusives come out. Okay, but anyways, you guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you really liked and enjoyed this video, and if you did, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up and commenting down below. If y'all have shopped Bath & Body Works recently in the past couple of weeks or days, let me know what y'all picked up as well, and if y'all have picked up anything that I did, if y'all like it, if y'all don't like it, what's the vibe. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.